Hi, I'm Dom. I'm a Bachelor of Communications student at the University of Newcastle, and this is a day in my life studying at home. Look, first thing I do on a uni day, I get out of my pajamas. If I've got stuff to do like uni work, I find that just having proper pants on puts you in a better mindset to do what you need to do. Once I've gotten some proper clothes on, I mark the day on my wall calendar. This is the first time in my life, coincidentally, I've been using wall calendars, and I tell you what, it's been very helpful for keeping track of the days in, lockdown. Once I do that, I make sure the pets are okay, say hi.
Morning, bird.
Good morning, horse. On a university day, I like to have a hearty wee big breakfast. I've got a assessment to write. Another one. We go, oh man, I gotta do an online quiz.
Another one.
But we gotta do 2 whole readings.
Another one.
Now, being a massive content consumer, I use breakfast as an opportunity to listen to whatever new music has come out or whatever music I feel like I need to catch up on. So after breakfast, it's time to get some uni work done. In terms of space, I don't like being cramped up in an office too much, so I sit out in the lounge room. It's a very open space, a big table for me to get stuff done on. It's right next to a fireplace, which is pretty comfy given this time of year. And I get to work. The first time I allocate for uni work is 9 a.m. to midday. That way you can fit any online classes that may be scheduled within that time. You can get some reading done. Start with the lighter stuff. One of the more beautiful things I've adopted since studying at home is the fact that I do not sit on a chair while I do my uni work. I sit on an exercise ball. It gives you all this free movement you don't normally have in a chair or a lounge. You can roll it around, you can stay moving. It's gotten to the point where I do any relaxing in the lounge room on an exercise ball. It's gotten so drastic, I've been talking to you on an exercise ball this entire time. Now, after you've put in a good 3 hours of uni work, I use the next hour or so to take a break, make a sandwich for lunch, but more importantly, I use it to relax and watch a few episodes of television. At the moment, I'm watching the incredible series Normal People, based on the book by Sally Rooney. This is too sad, man. Turn the video off. Okay, so maybe it's a bit emotionally intense. Maybe you use this opportunity to wind down with something a little more light. I'm also a big fan of Star Wars, and the last season of the Clone Wars has just started playing on Disney+. Dude, why is the Space Wizard show sadder? From 1 p.m. to 4 p.m, it's back to class. This is the time I usually use to do any assessment work I have. I can focus down, get a lot of writing done, whatever is required of my assessments. This is the time where I just knuckle down and get it done. Now, given the fact that you've been sitting inside the house for 7 hours, even though you've been sitting on an exercise ball, because it's lit, this is the opportunity I use to get out of the house, go for a walk, do whatever farm chores I have, do whatever house chores I have. After that, I have a shower, get tidy, and I have some time to relax. And oh boy, do I love to relax with video games. I tell you what, we could play a lot of things tonight to unwind, but you know what I'm feeling? Eat your heart out, Master Chef. There we go. Look at that wrist game. Look at that wrist work. Why am I actually having fun playing Cooking Mama? If I had to give you some advice to summarize this whole video, I'd say A, set your own pace, work to your own rhythm. You've got the freedom to do that now. And B, most importantly, get a goddamn exercise ball. Stay safe. Wash your hands. See ya.